Okay, lasagna hitting the floor sound. Splop. Tail end of a lion's tail. Could that be talking about... I didn't even know there was a word for that. Tupperware tops are lids. Okay. Freeloading sort. We need another letter or two. Organization abbreviated. Defending individual rights. That one I'll do better with a letter hint. Get one's story straight? Question mark. So it's a pun perhaps as to we're not getting a lot of these top ones. I wish I could blank that. Wish I could unsee that. Blueprint. Plan maybe? Opera set in Egypt? Don't know. Understand is to get, to grok. Explain something in steps. We'll take some clues later for that. Brushes away as a fly is to maybe to swat away. No, that's 4 letters. It's a shoe. S-H. Let's try shoe. Let me go back. No, that's also 4 letters. What am I thinking? Alright. Appeared to be. Seemed. S-E-E-M-E-D. Yeah, let's try seemed. Join the army is to enlist. Prickly plant, like a cacti. It's plural, so I'm not so confident. Act like flex, acts like one true self. Colloquial is to show your true colors. Hot chocolate holder, mug. Optometrists, check them, your eyes. Goddess of the dawn. I don't know. Ra, but it's a god, and it's 2 letters. Lady blank, shallow Lady Gaga saying shallow. Soak up is to sop. Was understated in one's description. So, I don't know yet. Drive away is to depart, is to leave, L-E-A-V, leave. Except it specifically said drive, so I'm not super confident about that one either. Baby's garment, diaper. Naval fleet, I don't know. Defeat soundly in slang is to crush. Could be a couple of other things too, I think. Sticky yellow squares, post-it notes, or a description of the circled letters and what they follow. So let's try post-it notes. Little devil, imp. Like talking with one's mouthful. I don't know. Went by bike. Road. Stone Age diet. Familiarly. Oh yeah, that's the paleo diet. Paleo. Okay, young Frankenstein assistant. I can see his face in my mind's eye. Igor. I don't know if he was named Igor in the movie. Like all leap years. Long. Bird that's still getting wise to the world. Well, dodo is 4 letters long and owl is only 3 letters long. Still getting wise is a young chick. We'll come back. What the KonMari method leaves you with? Don't know. One direction. Northwest, east. I need a letter hint. Academic hurdles. Well, it's probably a T at the end. Academic hurdles. Grades, maybe? Tests? Exams? Quite pleased with a smug. Okay, corn cake. Corn cake, eh? Is that like cornbread? Don't know. Tamale. Tossed and turned. Sleep. Bad sleep. Unrest. Restless. I bet you that's right. Rest. We'll go back. Unreturned serve is when you get an ace. Springsteen to fans. Using Bruce. B-R-U-C-E. Secures as wrapping paper. Well, I'd say wrap if it didn't have a P flat in the middle. Secures is to, don't know. The Bruins of the NCAA, National Collegiate Athletic Association. Well, the championships, the UCLA maybe, harsh criticism. Don't know. Northernmost country in Africa. Well, the ones that are on the Mediterranean, maybe. Like Algeria, or Egypt, or Monaco. Monaco, I think, is the one. M-A-C-O. So this is not seemed. Let's get rid of seemed. And we'll appear. Alright, after Monaco, we got follow the leader. Okay. So it's not appear either. Or maybe it is, but I misspelled it. I don't know. Let's play it safe. Up in arms, or break a leg. They are colloquial idioms. They're idioms. Because in another language, they would be very strange to hear. Where blank go wrong? Where did I? Oops. Where did we go wrong? Maybe. Rise to one's feet. Stand. Indian flatbread. Isn't that naan? Oh boy. So that's not in the list either. I like the list. Okay. Bluish green. Aqua would fit in there. So would. We'll come back to it. Where low-rise jeans sit on the hips. Sweet spy is to eek spy. Or the singer with one hit so sick. Yo, Neo, Io. Cook with direct heat. I don't think this is a cactus anymore. A prickly plant. Workout break. Is it rest? Maybe. Place for beret. So that looks French. So it'll be the French word for head, which I don't know. Crazy talent. Slangly. Warp. Wulp. Full. Mad. So, skills. Ooh, I bet it's mad skills, but then I can't have diaper. We'll come back. Wrinkly skinned fruit. Ugly fruit. If it's ugly, and this is mad skills. Mad skills. Can't have diaper anymore. Skills. And what could this be? Baby's garment. Onesie. Z. And this down one could be narrow valley. I don't think this is Krusk. Is that a word even? But we like the K. And that's really it. Onesie. Oh, onesie. Is that how you spell it? Isn't it EY? What have I done? 35 down. Marvin Gaye. Lieutenant Narrow Valley. A gully. I think that has 2 L's. I don't know. Manny Petty. Stuck with no easy way down. That's stuck with no easy way down. Wear a long face is to be sad. Stuck with no easy way out. Stuck with no easy way down. Stuck with no easy way out. It's like trapped. It's in a rough spot. Tough spot. Star assigners. Tours. Well, it's plural, so this is probably an S. I don't know. I'm not confident of the L. Earth Day month. Isn't that in April? Yeah, that fits. April. Makeup used to color the cheeks is rouge. Early PC platform. Windows. Commodore. PC platform. Boy, you know, artery opener. Oh, stent. Stent. So that's not long. Okay, after stent, what we got? Smoked salmon. N-O. Salmon. I feel like locks. L-O. I don't know how to spell locks. L-O-X, I thought. I'm going to come back to it. Poems of praise or odes. Partner of greet is meet. Collections of poker bets. Collections of poker bets, huh? Don't quite know. Reaction to seeing the Northern Lights, perhaps. Aw. Well, not hitting the floor. Smack. Well, I am confident of both the S and the A, so what would it sound like? It would sound like smash or smash. Slap. Splat. Splat. Okay, tail under the lion's tail. Didn't even know there was a word for that. Freeloading sort is a... Oh yeah, mooch. Mooch, okay. Org, defending individual rights. Something down. Explain something steps. Explain something in steps. Blah, blah, down. Write it down. Break it down. Rushes away as a fly is to shoo. Shoo away. Appeared to be. Aimed, armed. I think Monaco has 1 A and 2 C's. That looks right. Appeared to be. Cool. Claimed. I am confident of the E from leader. And idiom. I'm confident of all those letters. Appeared to be is to. Crammed. We'll have to come back to it. Join the army, but not enlist. It's, I like the E, I like all those letters. Prickly plant, it's not a cacti. Prickly. Spiny. Act like one's true self. True colors. Goddess of the dawn. I'm no closer to that one. Was understated in one's description. Placatingly. Naval fleet. Armada. Okay. Defeat soundly is to skunk someone. Like talking with one's mouth full. Rude. Like all leap years. Like all leap years is. Rare, maybe? Not that rare. Bird, still getting wise to the word. Owlette, that's a baby. Wow, that's pretty clever. KonMari method leaves you with, I don't know. One direction. Could be east, could be west. Academic hurdles, tests, okay. Tossed and turned. Lost sleep. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Springsteen is the boss. How did I not know that? Secures as wrapping paper. Don't know yet. Bruins, harsh criticism, bluish green. Could be aqua now, but then I would have 2 A's. Yeah, aqua didn't fit. Bluish green. It's right on the tip of my tongue. I was thinking like I or Neo. Who are these acrosses? Join the army. It has to be endless. Look at all those letters I got. Alright, that means this is not sorry to say. Enlist. And this could be Neo, but anyway. Act like one's true self. Is Neo spelled with an E? I think it is. Keeps something. If it's not non, what's another Indian flatbread? Boy. I don't know. Prickly point. Core. It's probably got a vowel at the beginning. Iker. It's true. 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 Act like one's true self. Keeps true or keeps true. It's those last two letters that are weird. So it was understated. Addily. Plantedly. Plantedly. I call leap years. It's. I would like to have some verticals here. Stuck with no easy way down. True. Armada, I'm confident in. Leave, I am not. So maybe that's not an A. True. True. Trapped. Wear a long face. Oak, coke, yoke. Loke, toke, zoke. I don't know. Not super confident of the K. Stuck with no easy way out. Unspot. Oh, something spot. No spots, too. Again, not confident of skunk. So, tough spot. No easy way out. MS-DOS is a PC platform. Smoked salmon. Limits. Individual rights. That. MSP. An abbreviation. Explain something in steps. Break it down. Break ass down. Maybe Monica was kind of high. No, that doesn't look right. It isn't A. Break it down. Break down. Break it down. Alright, let's make Monica with an I. It doesn't look right to my eye though. What else we're doing here? Northernmost country in Africa. It has. If this is a T, what do we got? Bluish, green, getting T. Teal. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. And if that's an A, what is this? Prickly plant. Something called or-car, air-car, I-car, er-car. That's the one. Criticism is attack. Criticism is ruins. Back to UCLA. Let's put that. Secures as wrap paper. Is wrap. CPO. ACPO. SS. CSO. Let's do some more. Brushes away. Shoes. Okay, so now we got Indian roti. Okay, cook with direct heat. I think I'd do better with that first letter if I had it. Let's go back to keep. Keeps it real. Keeps it real. Okay, Monica. No, that's definitely not right. So let's get rid of the M. Can't be right. So Libya. No. Northernmost country. Algeria. Could be. Plans. No, because Algeria isn't. 26 across. Appeared to be. Let's go back to seemed. Let's see. Well, a country that ends with A. It's going to be so much of a head scratcher. Cook with direct heat. To broil. Let's say broil. I don't actually know. So that can't be leave anymore. Oh, but I like pay. Oh boy. I was understating one's description. I'm not close to that. One goddess of the dawn. One of my goddesses, I guess. Prickly plant. Briar. Okay. So now back to this country. Something Isia. Vanisia. What? Where is this country in Africa? I'm so tempted to pull out a map. Okay. Place for Umberry. Don't know. Narrow Valley. Is that a glen? Maybe it is, but that makes for a hard cross. Oldly. What is this one? It's understated in one's description. Pointedly. No. I am confident with the P. Some others. Drive away. Is to drive away. Either in a car or to scare, to shoo away, to drive away. Leap years. Even. They are all even. Okay. Let's use this V. Smoked salmon. I still don't know what it could be. No V, no Vano. Don't know. this one. Stuck with an UE down. Up a tree? Up a tree? Something a tree? Yeah, up a tree. Okay. It was understated in one's description. Put it away. Put it mildly. Put it mildly. Okay. Drive away. It's a pill. Something pal. East is the direction. So I guess Nova is smoked salmon. I didn't realize that. Okay. Secures as wrapping paper. It's not wraps though, because you can't use the word in the clue itself. Harsh criticism is a attack. It's a criticism. Tunisia. Oh man. Okay. Tunisia. Tail of the lion's tail. Organization. ACLU. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing? We're wrapping this. Apes. Apes, vapes, tapes, vapes, gapes. Apes, mapes, zapes, capes, hapes, japes, vapes. Tapes without letter T. Okay. Harsh criticism. Flack usually. Flack. So tuft. What is a tuft? It is the tail on the lion's tail. Okay, good. Let's get back here. The place for the raid. I don't know. Goddess of the dawn. Consonant probably. So let's get back to this. Would a consonant fit between two T's? No, it wouldn't. So I guess it has to be a vowel if I'm keeping put and keeps it real. A vowel. Ios, eos, aos. I guess any of those work. Place for the raid. Toto. What's this last letter? Drive away. Pull, pal. Dipple, pipple, nipple, pole. I'm going to drive away to dipple. What's the vertical here? Star assigners. Matters. Star assigners. Cast. So it could be stars as in a celestial thing or as in Hollywood, meaning of the word. Batters, matters, hatters. Assign a star. Raiders. I'm going to rate it with 2 stars. Okay, so maybe now I could get this. Drive away is to repel. To scare somebody away. Okay. Place for a beret. Well, 2 O's for the goddess of the dawn doesn't make sense. So let's try all 4 vowels. It's not A. Is it E? It's not E. Is it I? I already said it won't be O. Is it U? Oh boy. Place for beret. I think it's your head. I just don't speak French. Maybe it's the army where the green berets are. And goddess of the dawn. And then OS. It seems like it ought to be a vowel for the vertical, but a consonant for the horizontal. Maybe Y. Okay, let's find. We've got a mistake elsewhere, however. Rio, Monte Gaga, Maldi, One, Skunk, Paleo, Tests, Road, Nice, Readers. Oh, this doesn't look right. Oh, yes, MS-DOS, that is right, okay. April, X, Neo, Lost, Sleep, Unsee, Tough, Leader, Idiom, Did We, Stand Scenes, Gay, and Ugly Fruits, Mad Skills. Honestly, I don't see any mistakes. I think it really does come down to this last missing letter. Goddess of the Dawn, Toot. Place for Ray, Toot. Toot. Alright, I'm going to check the word. Yes, check anyway. It's not you. Okay. I don't think it's that either, but I will check. It's not A. It's not a U. See if it's any. Check the word. It is an E. Okay, but yet I've got an error somewhere. Tuft, Blitz, Edits, Aida. What is that? What is Aida? Opera set in Egypt. Oh, of course, yes. Mooch. Unsee, Lost Sleep Ace, The Boss, Hone. What is Hone supposed to be? Corn cake? I frankly don't know. Right, let's check the whole puzzle. Okay, a 1Z is spelled with an I, so an ugly fruit spelled with an I as well, huh? Weird long face. Not mope. Why did I think it was mope? That's not even a word. Mope with a P. And so, to defeat soundly is to, it's not spunk. To spank? Oh, to spank. So stuck is in a spot. Aha, there we go.